Protesters have camped outside the ICE office all day today as they call on President Trump not to deport them. The president has just 5 days to decide whether to protect the Dreamers. If he doesn't, they could be thrown out of the country. Team 12's Bram Resnick has the story outside ICE headquarters in Phoenix.
Protests have been going on all day outside ICE, and they will continue until the end of the week. President Trump deciding whether to deport the Dreamers or let them stay here in the U.S. Many of these protesters' lives are in limbo. The threat of deportation is hanging over these Dreamers if the so-called DACA program is shut down. DACA allows undocumented immigrants brought to the U.S. as children to stay here and get work permits. But President Trump faces a deadline 1 week from today to either scrap DACA or face a lawsuit by several states. 26-year-old Reina Montoya was brought to the U.S. at age 13. She's hoping Trump protects the Dreamers.
If he takes away this program, we are all at deportation risk. We all are going to be immediately in deportation proceedings, and they have our information. They can come and knock on our doors at 3 a.m. in the morning, and I want to make sure that the American public knows.
Trump promised on the campaign trail he'd toss out the Obama-era DACA program, but he's since softened that stance. The president's chief of staff, John Kelly, has said he supports DACA, but Kelly warned Democrats that the program would likely lose a court challenge. About 30,000 Dreamers in Arizona have qualified for DACA. Now, there are also reports that President Trump might use the Dreamers as a bargaining chip in order to get Democrats to go along with funding a border wall. Live in downtown Phoenix, Bram Resnick, 12 News.